Hey guys, Zell here, welcome back to more Tales of Arise. It's time to go rescue Zephyr, or at least try. I hope we can rescue him. I don't necessarily want him to die. I mean, come on, if I remember correctly, I think he's the voice actor for Lieutenant Colonel Mueller in Trails of Cold Steel, so I technically don't want him to die, because then it's like that character dies in the game. That's just sad. Would help if I knew where the hell I was going. Central Plaza. Oh, I can't go that way. Wait. Oh, that's where we came. Yeah, I'm already lost. Great. Maybe it would help to go to the Fountain Plaza, you know, the place where I'm pretty sure it said to go to. I don't know. It's been like an hour or so since I actually, you know, did this. Which honestly isn't that long, but I have the memory of a goldfish, so it's very easy for me to get stuff like this. Zephyr, we're coming after I got lost on my long detour. Here it is, Central Plaza Avenue. So is there no way for me to drop, you know... Oh, maybe that's where the alley comes into play. I could have dropped like a ladder to get to here easier, right?
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespasser! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what? Doesn't seem like there's any other
You
way
beat them
in.
down.
I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
And we've got a new weapon, and we're higher level than them, so...
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue it.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do? No! Dragon Swarm!
Oh, I just learned a Dragon Swarm ability. Neat.
Be still!
You're gone.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Raging Cascade!
I love it. I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere in the game now. Instead of being completely weak in the beginning.
Damn,
where I didn't know how to
just
fight.
no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit.
Is he gonna die?
Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life.
We're literally fighting you guys right now, coming to try to save him.
Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do.
Oh!
Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss.
Is his son watching this?
I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
He's dead. Oh no, Law! Whew. Just in the nick of time.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
We're here.
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it? Minnick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
He's the real leader.
No, Dad! So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
I knew it! I knew he was the enemy. God dang it, man.
This time, it was really you? Every second.
I knew I didn't trust that evil look on your face.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Oh, you really think so?
We need to hurry. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alphen?
See what happens low when you work with the enemy? Wait, what? Over limit? As you take damage and execute perfect evasions, you'll enter over limit status for a set period. During it, art costs no AG to use, and attacks won't interrupt them. Be warned, however, enemies can also enter over limit as well. Mystic Art. Oh, Mystic Arts are finally a part of this? Oh, damn. While in over limit, after landing an art, press and hold the two following buttons to activate your character's powerful Mystic Art. Y, X, and A. Once used, your character will no longer be in over limit status.
Locked and loaded! Be still! Fall back! Right second! Raining slash! Fire away! Double demon fang! I have no limits! Lightning thrust! Right second! Double demon fang!
Hello? Anyone want to tell me what my, what it actually is? On over limit, after landing an art, press and hold two of the following buttons.
Double demon fang! Coming through! Ha! Mount!
Scarlet Outburst. Nice.
Mount! You're mine! Mow him down! We did it! Fall back! You're mine! Be still! You're mine!
Strike.
Say no more!
We win.
Damn it! They got us outgunned!
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me! All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
Smoke grenade! Nice. Ninja style getting away. I like it.
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Will he, though? I'll beat you down right here, right now. Is Zephyr really gonna die of this?
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
That's the old crystal fragment. Nice, I can get her out.
Let's
Her
get to the
weapon.
safe house, quick.
Man. Oh, wait. Huh. They dropped it down themselves. Alright. I thought I had to do that my own. So yeah, Zephyr is badly beaten up, bleeding, poisoned. Man, he's all of the above. Hopefully we can actually save him. And I knew that prick was an enemy. I mean, come on. He looks so freaking evil, man. I would have been surprised if he wasn't.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The
He's gonna
stone's
die.
in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Wow.
Dad,
He didn't even get to finish it, what he was saying.
this can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
God dang it. So this is kind of Law's fault. He's the one who brought him here.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menach of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the blazing sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure? You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own two hands. Menach. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
Hell yeah. Law, join us. You befriended Law. Law is perk. When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered by any enemy attacks, his concentration builds, raising his attack and elemental attack. His awakened state wears off upon being staggered or failing to land any hits for a certain period. So essentially speaking, I could essentially go completely crazy, keep raising his attack, and he would never, you know, lose it if I could actually dodge perfectly every time. Which is kind of impossible for me, but yeah. Shield Buster.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabel's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
Yeah. So... Ah, come on, Law and Rin... Oh, wait. Both Riville and Law is still 15. That kind of sucks. Okay, hold on. It's getting ridiculous, kind of. I don't know, it still sounds pretty loud to me. So, do we have any potential... side quests? We cannot teleport out of here. We are stuck in Cyslodia. Good to know. Wait, can I... Oh, hello. Saddle submission.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cyslodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay. Now, because I tend to get lost, Central Plaza. I can't actually go there, so... Next best thing, teleport next to it.
We've reached our destination.
Hello, Zephyr's death.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Riville prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
You wanted to fight, didn't you? Come on.
Get lost!
Take this!
Lost and engaging!
Frickin' does it!
Frickin' call that! Fire support! Flaming thrust! Rising fire! Double demon support! Mission! No escape! Double demon support!
Oh, so that's how it was happening.
There's always room for improvement.
So literally right as I defeat the enemy is when I instantly go for an attack and it teleports me to the next enemy. I'm guessing that's a talent that I got before. Also, I forgot to do this, so let's go back real quick. If I can even... Let's just load in Bregan's hideout. We have the astral fragments we need now to be able to get Binwell.
We've reached our destination.
Book. And we can see if we can get lost something. Craft weapon. Taming water. We got. Oh wow. It's a good thing I did go over there. Huh. All right, taming water. Craft and equip. Law, crystal knuckles. We need 2 more astral crystal fragments to be able to get you this. God dang it. Well, hey, then I know what we're doing. I mean, we should still probably go actually inside, because there might be more enemies than there to give us what we need. Inside we go. Any guards around? Yes, yes there is. Come on. Bring it!
Get lost!
Bring him down!
Rising focus! I'm going in! Bring him down! Demon Fang! Mission! Support! Mission!
I'm all stuffed up. Blah, 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 magic.
Take this! It's over!
Spirit flash. Reload. Get the wind.
Fire support!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
What we get?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
1. Dang. Alright. It must have hurt us earlier. Look at that huge shield.
Got it.
I've got this. I'll smash it to pieces. 3 spearmins, huh? Law's boost attack unleashes a forceful blow taught by Zephyr. Effective on orbit enemies equipped with such protection as shells and shields, it breaks through their defenses and downs them.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Success! Hit it 2 at once. On enemies with shields, shells, and other hard armor emerge, send in Law. Normally attacks on such defenses from the front will be blocked, but you can use Law's boost attack to destroy their armor and expose them.
Now you see what I can do!
My shields are not done! Astral arts?
That's my key.
We're not kidding! Shut him down!
Go Law!
You're finished! I owe you
Freaking does it!
Blew away! Crunch! You're finished!
And now it's easy enough.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
4? Really? Well, I wish I would have came over here first. Alright.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
Riville Prison Tower. Ain't gonna be much of a prison tower once we're done with it. Okay, so... what's with the elevator? We need a key for it, right? Looks like this elevator won't budge. Damn, isn't there some way we can go up? Calm down, La. We should thoroughly search this floor to see if there are any leads. She's right. For all we know, we might find a way to turn the elevator back on. Well, eventually. Oh. Well, here's a barrier. Can't suck it in, can I? This looks like some kind of wall. No getting past here, it seems. Probably meant to keep intruders like us out. Ganabelt definitely ain't making this easy. Guess we'll have to find another way around. Move out of the way. I can just bust open a wall like this, no problem. Just watch. Can you? Oh, but it still takes CP though. God dang it, Law. Nice.
Whew.
You look exhausted, Law. You feeling okay? Yeah, nothing I can't handle. Let's keep moving. Come at us, all of you. After what happened with Balsef and the fact that we were so underleveled, I'm not looking to repeat the same problem again.
You'll have no mercy!
Engaging!
Magic is now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Blah, 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 magic!
Let's all that! Take this! Score! Double demon fang! Here, support! You're finished! Support!
Ooh, skill panel. Law, Prince of Iron Fists. Easier awakening over limit. Makes it easier to trigger over limit while awakened. Nice. 978. AG restored, 10 hit boost gauge increase. Pays the boost every 10 hits during a combo. Tectonic punch, increased evasion distance. Increased distance traveled when dodging an enemy's attack. Increased awakening damage. There we go.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you.
Hi, Hoodle! Here I go! It's go!
Be still!
I'm the true gunfighter around here.
This one's all mine! Mission! Not done! Dazzle!
Here I go!
Rising Falcon!
That took more energy than I expected.
Okay, so what's in this wall? Come on, Law.
This place looks completely different from Balsef's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether
Alexandrite.
this really
Don't
suits
boost
Renan's
light and dodge
sensibilities is
resistance.
another matter altogether.
So I'm gonna need that for
It's
this
us,
fight.
Jan, and
The hell are you guys doing
go
here?
no further!
I see one, eh?
Here goes!
Double demon fang! I'm on! Take down their defenses! For my lord! Rising Falcon!
Its armor's too strong.
Be my guest!
Not
done! Lightning Thrust!
Much better.
We're finished! Mission! I'm on! Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
And you're gone.
Any injuries?
No, there's no injuries, but hey, they dropped apple gel.
Right, here goes! I'm on your mark! You're done! Away! Rising Falcon!
No shield can stand up to these
If you make sure to attack from behind, you can easily get them breaking.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Oh, nice combo.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Only 29 experience. How dare they? Hey, collection room key. Key to the room door in Riville Prison Tower. As for what has been amassed inside, who knows? Well, that's one key we needed.
Hey!
Oh wait, I'm not your enemy. I'm with the Silver Swords. Our tickets are on our side too, yeah. I infiltrated the Snake Eyes to leak information to them. Is there anything I can do to help? You're looking for a way to activate the elevator. Sorry, I can't say I've heard anything about that. I don't know if it'll help, but let me tell you about the office you'll find directly across from the entrance. From what I know, there's supposed to be a device attached to a desk that'll open up a door to the block on the other end of the compound.
Yes!
The collection room here is probably locked, unfortunately, but there should still be a spare key you can use somewhere in this block. Hopefully I'll help you get to the elevator online again somehow. Yeah, sure. I mean, I already have the keys, so thanks, I guess. Of course, apple gel does nothing for me right now. So is this the collection room? Orange gel. Pork. So what the? Desk? I don't know. Moving on. It's gotta be somewhere, right?
Out of our way!
Take this!
I'll smash you!
My field? Burn it up! We're not finished! Here I come!
Take my revenge on you!
Engaging! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Excited!
My turn!
Go!
I'm
I'm
knocked
only
up.
getting started!
I'm on it!
Raging
You're finished!
Feel!
And we win.
More for the stockpile!
Onward and upward.
Oh wait, didn't we get a new ability? Fighting Wyvern, Lightning Thrust, Dragon Swarm, Explosive Ring, while charging forward, Lightning Slash, Sword Rain Alpha. I'm at an 82 count right now for Double Demon Fang. Does that mean it's my mastery right now? Is that? I guess. Locked. Use collection room key, yes.
I won't forgive you!
You fire
Sleep now! You think that shield will save you? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go!
Its armor's too strong! Be my guest!
Please, his helm is not strong at all.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Anything I can loot in here? Anything at all? Apple. Another apple gel. Great. I love losing out on apple gels.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Jeez. Fine. Be that way. Not like I wanted to know what it was for anyways. I do, however, need to go and get Rinwell her weapon soon. Sure enough, you found a button under the desk. Press it. The doorway north of the entrance plaza seems to have been
Did
unlocked.
this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
Yeah, giving us the runaround.
We've reached our destination.
Bring it!
No backing down!
Oh, my lord! Fire support! I'm not done! Here I come! Locked and loaded! Lightning thrust! Rising rocket! My turn! Take this! It's almost too strong! Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! Strike! Be still! Lightning thrust! Rising strike! Look sharp! Lightning
I love doing this.
Any injuries?
No injuries, at least not on our side. Wait, now we're going underground. What? Gotta go down to go up, I guess?
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
That thing looks kind of cool. Can we fight it? Get something maybe really nice from here? Dang it. So you can't unlock it. If it says it's locked, it means you might be able to unlock it. Or he'll unlock it and make us fight it. Who knows? I know you're real. At least one of you are. Or if we open up this up, they'll all come after us. Life bottle?
Should this really be here?
No, I'd say it shouldn't. Nothing in this room. Come on, you guys should be alive.
No choice! No escape!
Armor won't save you!
No! Here! First strike!
Make a Sonic Strike.
Rising
Dang!
No escape! Dazzle!
Blow away!
Rising Falcon!
Now!
Take this!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance! Strike! Double Demon Fang! You're mine!
Raging Cascade!
It's over!
Do it!
Riville!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Well, that was easy.
I'm ready for the next battle.
The elevator, first floor key,
Does
nice.
this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
This game loves just throwing away apple gels, man. Why can't I have a stack of 99? Why does that always have to be after in a new game plus that you can have 99? So very annoying. So yeah. How the hell did I get in there before? Yeah, this thing's probably gonna be something we fight soon. So badly want to fight him, man. Get some extra CP or something. Maybe new gear. Okay, you know what? We have the elevator key. Let's go back real quick. Brigand's hideout. Make Riville her weapon. Then we can go to floor 2.
We've reached our destination.
Actually, not Riville. We're supposed to be making Law's weapon. My bad. Crystal Knuckles. Yes. Well, we can't craft any armor. Alright, floor 2.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
The Dan in black armor.
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danons who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Riville?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Yeah, we do. Make that prick wait. And this way. Chicken. Great. I love a game that I can just run around and try to loot crap again. Kinda nice. Come on. I'm not shy of fighting you guys.
No choice. For my lord!
Okay, so they do two freaking threats. Good to know.
I'm on it!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I don't love the fact that Law can just keep on attacking consistently.
Searing flame! Lightning orb! Let me help! Raging!
I owe you one.
Fred!
Any injuries?
Nope.
No backing down! Bring him down! Make it does it!
Aw, come on, Law.
I'll crush you!
What?
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Did I just activate his Mystic Art, or did he activate it
This
himself?
ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I could have sworn in other Tales of games, a freaking button comes up that tells you to hit it for them to do Mystic Art.
This ends now!
So either I accidentally hit a button, or the game can actually do it themselves, which is very surprising.
Barely a blip on our
Unless I'm
radar.
remembering how Mystic Arts works completely wrong, and they always could just do it themselves. Hello, another elevator. Crap, this elevator's stuck too. I'm sure if we look around this floor, we'll find a key or something that can help. Whatever gave you that idea, Rinwell? Turn on the elevator in the western part of the second floor.
No choice. Engaging! I'm on it. Be still. I'll run you through.
Here I go!
Climbing forward.
I can shatter any field!
Here I go. You're finished.
Flying freak!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Rising Falcon.
Dance in the wind! One more!
Dazzle.
In here! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
All right.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Can I see a bottle? I'll take it. Come on, Law.
That equipment
Mini
should come
blouse.
in handy.
Yeah. It's for you? Yes, it is. Nothing else? Moving on.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Yes, you are, Law. Keep telling yourself that. 1,500 gold. Thank you very much. I'll take that money.
I won't forgive you!
Eat this. I'm on it. Come and get it. Here I come. It's over. Rising Falcon.
Your wings won't save you from
Be
me!
still.
Here
I come. We got a fire.
Stop you! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours. Demon Fang. Riville.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Oh wait, that's the entire field. Okay.
We managed to pull through.
I'm seriously running out of CP.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Hot couture. Oh, that's mine. Okay, I'll take more defense. Thank you. Oh, hello. Of course, it's just a peach gel. Okay, you guys come over here and help me fight these guys.
Gotta break through. The rebel.
You go it!
Throw away. You picked the wrong fight. Fire support.
Not in your dreams!
You're mine.
I'm out!
Uno Rondo now. Sounds good.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Hey, 41 hits. That's the most hits I've ever gotten in a combo.
You're mine.
Now you see what I can do!
Double Demon Fang. Take this.
I'm out!
Double Demon Fang. You're mine. It's over.
Dance in the
Double
wind!
Cage. Here I come.
In here!
It's over. Double Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art.
I'm on it! Coming through!
Let's do it, Mr. God.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art. Lightning orb. More where that came
It's
from.
over! Rising
Here.
Falcon!
I'm only getting started.
Rolling Storm! Come on! Take that!
Feel. I'll be
Dang it.
holding this one. Mega ray.
You're mine! I'll teach
I
you
never
respect!
miss.
You're finished! This one's all mine! Strike! Burn! You're mine! Double Demon Fang!
Finally.
Consider yourself finished!
My God, he did not want to die.
We won.
Oh my God. Hello? We found an elevator control panel. Press it? Yes. Good, something
You think the
activating
elevator's
elsewhere.
activated now?
Yeah,
Should be.
I think
Let's
it is.
check and find out.
We're coming for you, Belt.
Yo, Owl, where are you at? Oh, there you are. Oh, hey, horns. Let's see, outfit. I am a
You're saying we
devil.
should check the Owl Forest?
Why do I literally look like an anime protagonist? That looks familiar. I don't know why. These horns make him look familiar, and I don't know why. Have I been in this room? Yeah, I have. That's how I activated that. Okay. I kind of need to go get my CP back, but I guess it won't hurt to check the third floor real quick. Speaking of, oh, there's another one of these knights. All right, let's do it.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Got you now!
Oh, Gravitas field, huh?
Let's give it a whirl!
Oops, it's Celestia.
Astral energy!
Say no more! Now! You're mine! Double Demon Fang!
I'm all stuffed up! More for the stockpile!
It's over! Flaming Thrust!
Dance in the wind! Here! Feel!
You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
Here I come! It's on! Flaming Thrust!
Radiant
I'm on
Here!
Rising Falcon! Ignite!
Crossplay! I'm out!
No escape! Be still!
Dance in the
Rising
wind!
Falcon!
In here!
I'm on
Dang it, I just had the highest combo I've had before.
In here! Where are you going? I'll be saving this one!
You're finished! Flaming Thrust!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Falcon!
Air comes!
Storm! Now!
Too much
Take
to
that!
handle!
You're finished! Double Demon Fang! You're mine!
I can carve through
Right, you! Double Demon Fang!
Freeze now! I'm out of air!
What's
Back in
there?
the stockpile! Mega
You're
ray!
finished!
Lightning! Downfall!
Dazzle! Here I come!
More of that hit!
I'm not done!
Take it!
I'm on it! Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! I'm air thrust! Mega
Lightning
ray!
Thrust!
My astral energy!
You're finished!
Here, let
Eat
me
this!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Run you through! Double Demon
Lightning
Fang!
flame! Raging cascade! That's my
Achievement! Yes!
Here I come! It's over! You
Strike!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I did it! I got the achievement I wanted. All right.
I'm pretty worn out.
Oh,
Wanna
I
rest up
lost
for
the
a bit?
apple gel, man. Oh no. But yeah, I got the achievement I wanted. Hopefully there's not one that says get 200 combo. I honestly wasn't expecting me to get that type of a combo right now anyways. That's good news.
Just a little farther.
Wait, it's the end?
Be there. I'm coming for you. Get a belt.
Well, 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 it's the end. If that's the case, equipment. Where is it? Alexandrite. So I take less light damage.